Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the lecture series of Section Act. So in last section we have seen the what are the non-patent ample sections. So in this section we'll see about, in this video we'll see about Section 6. So to grant a patent, we have to see this, what are the pre-requesting to file a patent. So and in this video we'll see this, who can file a patent and what and where can file a patent and how can we file a patent. So before filing a patent as a prerequisite, we should know what is the mean by filing. Before that is filing as an applicant should be the opinion that an idea should have the several criteria, that is like definition of inventions. So the idea must be considered as an invention, meaning that it can be of a, as last video we have seen lecture series like what is meant by inventions, everything. So the inventions can be of any process or a new product that demonstrate the technical advancement so over the existing prior art, and it possesses the economic significance. So this aligns with the section 21J and section 21J. What is meant by invention is section 21J, and 21J is what is meant by inventive steps, and this with this we should know what is meant by the industrial applicability. The invention must find to be an industrial applicability as defined by the section 21C AC. So the idea must be filtered through the lenses like the section 3 and section 4 must not contain in any negative lex. So already we have to, before granting any patent, we have to see what are the things to be the patentable and how to file a patent, and what are the things comes in a patentable and what are the things comes in the non-patentable. So if this conditions meet, what are the conditions is non-patentables, and all these conditions when it is met, it is when we see this which is considered as a patent is worthy, and a patent application should be filed. Next is who can file a patent. Section 6 of Patent Act helps to determine who has a right to apply for a patent. So for applying any patent, the applications can be either of a jointly or it can be of single persons. That is by any person who is claiming to be the true or the first inventor. So who can apply the patent? It's like a person should be a true or the first inventor, or the person who is claiming as a to be the true or the first inventor. The assignee of a true and the first inventor, or the assignee of the assignees are described in the section 21B AB, that is the legal representative of the true or the first inventor. So the legal representative is defined by the section 21K as a person who represents the estate of deceased person by identifying the true and the first inventor. While the sources it does not provide the direct definitions of who will be the true or the first inventor. So the section 2 specifically that is section 21Y, which helps that to determine who cannot be the true or the first inventor. So any person who will not be the true or the first inventor will see. So we know this who will be the true or the first. Who cannot be as true or the first inventor is like if any person who was a first to import the product or the process of the inventions to the India, or anybody who was the first one to be told about the inventions or the who communicated about the inventions from outside the India. So that is all we cannot able to consider as a true or the first inventor. In general, any person who has contributed to the claims of an invention is considered to be the inventor. So but through not necessarily be the true or the first inventor, and it can be of a multiple such people. So this like in section 6 act, like which is it helps us to better understanding like who is the true or the person first inventor, and who is claiming to be as a first inventor, and if any inventor can apply for a patent similarly, because the invention is can be assigned to somebody, and assigning of the true or the first inventor, they have like if we want to assign our invention to the other person, we have to give the right to the apply for the patent on a similar lines of there is a legal representative of the true or the first inventor. So, as in last sections, we have seen who has been the true or the first inventor, which we have recalled it, and who cannot be, as patent was also discussed. In next, we'll see about what are the sections have been used for filing in patent. Way to file a patent application. The application must be filed in the appropriate office of India, that is patent office. So we have to see that whether our appropriate office is identified based on the our territorial jurisdictions according to our the place of the where the true or the first inventor resides, or else domicile like a place of residences, or else a place of a business has a place of business. Based on this addresses and location, we can identify the patent office. For example, people who lives in Tamil Nadu, that is like Chennai will be the patent office, and, and even for the people from the Karnataka also goes to the Chennai, and people from Bihar will go for the Kolkata. In that cases, we have to find out which our if the location is inappropriate for filing in patent. If the applicant does not have any such addresses, they can use the location or the place of invention where the invention was originated to select the appropriate office. That is requirement for an foreign applicants, or the foreign applicants are permitted to file a applicant in an India, since they may not have the residency or the place of business in India, but they are required to provide the address of services. So this is typically the address of the patent agent if you appoint for an foreign applicant, or we can, but the addresses should be the mandatory for filing a patent. If the patent address for service is not provided, the patent office has no obligations to process the patent applications or they take the invention forward. So where they should be, the filing office should be in India. Here is the list of patent office. Whatever I have discussed, like who all the persons will be coming to the Chennai jurisdictions and territorial and Mumbai jurisdictions, and then Delhi, Kolkata. Thanks for watching. In next lecture, we'll see about the forms and the applications for filing a patent.